Hey, what's up guys? We're going to be doing a quick deck profile today, and as you guys already know by the title, we are doing Blackwings. Now, the first time I did my Blackwing deck profile, I got a lot of negative feedback, and it's mainly due to the fact that I had a lack of cards that I needed for the deck. Like, it wasn't a complete deck at the time, but I did manage to get a lot of the cards I needed by then, and it's pretty much a complete deck now, so without further ado, let's get started, and hope you guys enjoy this one. Alright, so to begin with monsters, we are playing 3, Chris, the Crack of Dawn. So basically, Chris is going to special summon itself, just helps spam the board, either to help synchro summon or XE summon, and once per turn he can't be destroyed by a card effect, so that's a really handy effect there. Alright, so moving on, we are also playing, just going to keep it right over here. We are also going to be playing 3 Bora, the Spear, pretty much, again, just to help spam your board so that you could synchro summon or XE summon, and it does piercing damage, so really nice there, but everyone already knows its effect. Then we are playing 3 Klute. Pretty much it's honest, it just boosts your Blackwing up during the damage step by 1400 attacks, so really nice, and still great to go into a Nothang, because if you have Klute and 2 Gale, of course, you could pretty much just go for a level 6 Synchro, and it's mostly going to be Nothang. 2 Gale is enough. I don't really think I need any more than that, because we have more than enough tuners in the deck already. For example, we do have 2 Pinaki, the Waxing Moon. The reason why I like 2 Pinaki and 2 Gale is because Pinaki can search for any Blackwing the turn it's sent to the graveyard, and Gale will halve the attack. And originally I was thinking about playing 3 Gale and 1 Pinaki, but I figured the 2-2 ratio is a really nice combo there. So moving on, we are playing 2 Blizzard the Far North, pretty much just to bring back your Klute or your Bora or Chris, or even these guys, even though they're tuners, but it's just a really nice card. 2's more than enough, and with 1300, it's still pretty good to search out a lot of your other Blackwing cards, which we're going to get to later on. Alright, so now we're playing 2 Orochi. Orochi, pretty much it's a level 1 tuner that special summons itself if you already have a Blackwing on the field. Pretty much it's just an extra level to help you synchro summon. Really nice card, as well as Gladius, the Moonlight Sun. Pretty much it's just to help spam the board. Again, it special summons itself if you already have 1 Blackwing on the field. So yeah, it's a pretty good card, and once per turn it can't be destroyed by battle. So really handy effect. And we also have Blackwing Steam the Cloak. Pretty much a really nice card here. When it's used as a synchro material, it special summons a token on the field, and his graveyard effect is you contribute 1 monster and special summon him back to the field. But that can only be used once per duel, so either way, it's a really good card to go for multiple synchro summons in 1 turn. Can't recommend it enough. Then we are playing 1 Harmattan the Dust. We are playing Tzolkin in this build, so with this we can go into 2 level 5s and go into the Ultimate Tzolkin. So, but for now we'll move on. And we are playing 1 Zephyros, because pretty much his effect is only effective once per duel, so really nice card there. And to end things off, we are playing 2 Gofu, the Vague Shadow. So basically it's the new card, and it's being used so much in Metal Foes, and it hasn't really got much of a spotlight in Blackwings the way it's intended to. But basically we're just using this to go for Tzolkin, and it's really nice considering we have Gofu, Harmattan, and we have plenty of level 3s as well, so this is going to be really easy to go into. So pretty much that's it for the monsters, so let's move on to spells. Alright, so moving on to spells, we are actually playing really few spells. We're only playing 8 spells in this deck, so let's just get into it. So we're playing 3 Black Whirlwind. Black Whirlwind is just a really nice card. We'll search for anything, and you shouldn't play any less. Like, you need 3 Black Whirlwinds, so There we go, and we are also playing 2 Allure of Darkness. I feel like 3 is too much. We're going to be banishing too many of our Blackwings, and I don't want that to happen, so I think 2 is more than enough. And the deck is already fast enough on its own, considering we have 3 Black Whirlwind on the field. We could get 3 searches just from that, so definitely a good card. You don't need more than 2 Allure. I think that's really enough. Then we are playing 1 Mind Control. I pretty much just like the idea of taking your opponent's monster and using it for a synchro summon or even XE summon. There's not much to really say about it. Then we are playing 1 Instant Fusion to play Norden. So again, to go for our synchro plays and everything like that. And we'll end things off with a Soul Charge. Pretty much, there's not much to explain about that. I mean, Soul Charge for Blackwings, you could go for multiple synchros in just 1 turn, so that's really crazy there. Alright, so moving on to traps, we are playing 1 Black Sonic. Honestly, I recommend 2 Black Sonics, but right now I only have access to 1, so until I get my second one, I do recommend you guys play 2 of these if you can get 2 of them. Then we're playing 2 Icarus Attack. That's probably one of the main reasons why I'm not playing Twin Twisters in this deck, is because I'm playing Icarus Attack. It's pretty much the same thing. The good thing about Icarus Attack is that it does not target only spells and traps. It can destroy anything on the field. So it's really nice, and our entire deck is Wing Beast anyway, so pretty much you always have something to tribute, and it's just a really nice card to have. But if you guys don't like it, you can always put in 2 Twin Twisters instead. But I just like the Icarus Attack because I've played it so much already. Then we are playing 1 Warning, 1 Compulse, and 1 Bottomless. Not much to really state about those. You could probably take out the Bottomless or the Compulse for a strike if you can get one. But right now those cards are going for like $50 right now. And I think $60 for the original Bosch reprint as well. So that really sucks. And to end things off, we are playing 1 Drowning, 1 Quaking, and 1 Vanities. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deck. Let's move on to the extra deck. Alright, so moving on to the extra deck, we are playing 1 Onimaru. This card's a new addition to the deck. Pretty much if you just use Blackwing Synchro monsters to Synchro Summon for him, during the damage step when he attacks, he gains 3000, so pretty much he's a 6,000 beater. Just a really nice card, and really liking him in this deck. Can end games, really. And we are also playing 1 Raikiri, as well as 1 Chidori. I think one of each is really nice. Raikiri just destroys anything on the field, and Chidori pretty much gains 300 attack for each Blackwing in your graveyard. So really nice there. And Chidori also has the additional effect of when it gets destroyed, you could target a Wing Beast Synchro monster in your graveyard and special summon that, except for himself. So I like these 2. The annoying thing is that these guys are treated as tuners if you use the Blackwing tuner, but that's why we're playing Tzolkin, as I mentioned earlier, and I'll get to that more in depth later on. Then we're playing 1 Blackwing Armor Master and 1 Obsidian Hawk Joe. Now, basically, these 2 cards, they won't be treated as tuners if you use a Blackwing to synchro into these guys. So if you can get one of these guys, or together with one of these guys, you can pretty much just go for a Tzolkin, because that's 2 7s on the field. One of them is, these guys are pretty much treated as tuner monsters, so together you bring out Ultimate Tzolkin. And we are playing a lot of traps in this deck, so pretty much we'll always get off Tzolkin's effect. Alright, so moving on. Alright, then we're playing 1 Nothang. Unfortunately, we can only play 1. I really wish I could play 2, but 1 is all I can really fit in this extra deck. It's a really tight extra deck, but it's really up to you what you want to play. I mean, you could easily just take out the Armor Master and add in a second Nothang, but to me, I really like what I'm playing right now. So Moving on, we are also playing Stardust Spark Dragon, Crystal Wing, and Clear Wing. Pretty much the dragons to special summon from our Tzolkin. Otherwise, you can just go into these guys with your regular synchro summoning. And obviously for the main star of the whole deck is the Ultimate Tzolkin. So basically you can go for either Gofu and a level 5 Harmatan the Dust, which makes 2 5s to go into the Tzolkin, or you could go for the 7s, which is pretty much the whole specialty of Blackwings, is to synchro summon into 7s. So Tzolkin is really nice because Tzolkin can't be targeted for attacks or destroyed by card effects unless he's the only synchro on the field, and considering how much Blackwings can spam synchros, it's going to be really difficult to go on to deal with Tzolkin. So pretty much I have these 3 dragons here that can be brought out really easily. We are also playing 1 Gram the Shining Star, pretty much just a level 5 target to help go with the Gofu as well, so really nice card there. I do recommend you guys play better level 5s. You could play like High Speed Road Chambara to attack twice. You can play a Catasta. Those cards are definitely better choices. I'm just putting in Gram because it's just a Blackwing card, and I just want to put it into a Blackwing deck. So we are also playing 3 Blackwing Sahaya the Rainstorm. Again, these guys are treated as tuners, and these guys will help spam out Tzolkin really easily. And I really like playing these guys at 3. I might cut it down to 2 because and add in the second Nothang, because sometimes I do find that I only need 2 of them. At this point, playing 3 is okay. I've never really gone into a situation where I had to use a second Nothang or any other synchro that's out there, and playing 3 of these is really nice. So it's up to you what you want to play, but it really helps out go for the Tzolkin players because it's a level 5 tuner. And to end things off, we are playing the 1 Norden. Basically, we are not playing any XCs in this deck. This whole deck is focused around synchro summoning, and of course with Tzolkin we are going for all these guys, so I think your opponent's going to have a really hard time dealing with your board. This deck is really fast and really fun to play. I recommend you guys try it out, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the whole deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found this helpful. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.